guys, and welcome back to ESO, where today I'm going to ghost Yoda.
I know you from Allcare. You roughed up so many of my bravos. Tamriel is a small place, after all. I just returned from Allcare myself, back in my chair, drinking my wine with my wife. Wait. Please tell me you're not here to disturb me.
King Faharajat sent me. It's about the withered hand.
No! You realize what this means. Not one moment of relaxation, not one. And damn it, I thought this talk about the withered hand was just rumor. Are you sure this is true?
Yes, I'm sure. They summoned undead to attack the docks.
The Sentinel docks? The nerve. But it sounds like something those motherless dogs would do. I tell you, Uwafa and Alasan might just be more dangerous than their father.
Who are Uwafa and Allison?
Uwafa and Alasan are the sons of that old bastard Satura. They're calling themselves the Withered Hand as a fear tactic. I knew them when they were boys. They're the same age as Prince Azar. Speaking of whom, we should inform him as well.
But yeah, the king said Azar had been investigating the withered hand himself.
Exactly. He knows more about this business than I do. That's for sure. If you'll go round up the prince, I'll have to find some way to explain to my wife why I'm leaving again. Then we can all meet at the palace.
Where can I find the prince?
My guess is that he's with the girls at his seraglio by the north wall. I know what you're thinking, but it's not because the prince is some kind of ladies' man. The girls help him gather information. Perhaps he'll already know what's happened.
I'll go look for him right away.
My hope is that Prince Azar might have a lead on where Uwafa and Alasan have set up their headquarters, or better yet, what they're planning next. Regardless, these are things we should discuss at the palace.
Yes, well, goodbye, General Thoda. The plot thickens. So we're gonna go find the prince.
I should have tried to stop them. I'm sorry. So sorry. What have I done?
What's happened?
It was a nightmare. These savage men burst into the seraglio. They struck down the guards and even sweet little Rohiba. And then they took the prince. Please, would you go after them? You have to.
Of course. Did you see where they took him?
No, yet another way in which I failed. I should have followed them out into the street. I'm such a fool. Maybe someone else out there saw them. Maybe they can tell you which way those men took the prince.
Worth a try. I'll go ask in the street now.
The prince. Someone help! They took him!
That way. They went that way.
They took the prince down the path. Hurry!
I'm hurrying. I am hurrying.
I tried, but they got me with their evil magic. They took the prince. Down there. I think it leads out of the city. Please, go stop them.
I will do, Mira. from me. Oh my god, these things are so dumb. Huge gaps for sneaking. No. Princess
I don't recognize you, but under the circumstances, I'm certainly glad to make your acquaintance. You will be well rewarded for assisting me. I can promise that much.
I'm just glad I found you, Your Highness.
Ah, so you do know who I am, then? Did my father put you up to this? Is he keeping tabs on me? Well, I shouldn't be so accusatory. If he was tracking me, then I guess that turned out to be extremely fortunate. I don't wish to seem ungrateful, but you should know that kidnapping me was just a distraction. The Withered Hand, they've been planning this for years. If only we had heard the rumors sooner. At this point, I don't think we can stop them.
Stop them from doing what?
From tunneling into the impervious vault. This tunnel was just one of their attempts. It's a brilliant plan, really. The gates of the vault have been magically sealed for centuries, but underneath, the vault's apparently not so impervious.
Okay, so why do they want to break into the vault?
Undoubtedly, they're hoping to steal the Ansei Wards. With the wards, Wafa and Alasan could become unimaginably powerful. It could be bad. Really bad. Even if we can't stop them, we have to try. We should get back to the palace and tell my father.
Okay, sure. Let me untie you.
Let's head south. There's a ladder leading up into the city.
Okay, then. Almost at the palace.
Go on and tell my father what they're planning. I'm going to call...
Go talk to the king. King Faharajad.
Word has reached me of what happened at the Seraglio. I should have seen this coming. Please, tell me you found Prince Azar, and he is safe.
Yes, he is safe and unharmed.
I told Toda you'd come through. I had a feeling about you, right from the start. Tell me, though, where is Azar? And was this the extent of the Withered Hand's plot? Or do they presently plan some further insult to my family and my kingdom?
Azar went to the impervious vault. He says they're trying to deny.
Blade's Edge? How could they? Would that actually work? If they get into the vault, It could steal the Ansei Wards. And then... We must hurry. We have to stop them at all costs.
What can I do to help?
I can take guards to the impervious vault, but we're going to need help from the Mages Guild. As much as I hate to admit it, only they know how to unseal the vault. Will you go to the guild for me, Wayfarer?
Yes, I will ask the mages to help us.
When you reach the Mages Guild Tower, speak to Gabrielle. She understands the need for discretion. I will meet you at the impervious vault. Tawaka watch over you, Wayfarer. Let us hope we can keep the Ansei Wards from falling into enemy hands.
Exactly. Sentinel. My weapons. Gabrielle.
Hey, I know you. We killed that crazy old necromancer together, Angoff. Remember that midnight talisman we used to break into Cathedral? I still can't believe that worked. So I don't suppose you need help with something fun like that.
Well, King Faharjad needs help to break into the impervious vault.
Are you joking? I've been wanting to take a crack at that place ever since I heard the name. Wait a minute. Did Simone put you up to this? Why would the king want to break into the vault?
It's true, necromancers are trying to steal the Ansei Wards.
Necromancers? Ansei Wards? Fascinating. Count me in. So we just need to break the seal? I know. Let's try this. Go to the bazaar and get Flamestock from Lucien and Worm's Headcap from Ninaba. Then meet me at the vault. This could work.
Yes, it could. Lucien?
Take your time and browse, my friend. I'm sure you'll find I have what you've always wanted. Take your time and browse, my friend. I'm sure you'll find I have what you've always wanted.
Yeah, well, my question is, do you have any worm head caps?
This is for Gabrielle, isn't it? She's a regular. In a city like Sentinel, we Bretons have to stick together. I have some in stock. You're welcome to them. Don't worry about payment. I know Gabrielle's good for it.
Do you have any flame storms?
I'm sorry, but I'm out of stock. Because I'm out of stocks. Seriously though, some Lion Guard mages came through and bought my last batch. Ninabon, the lizard trainer, might have some.
Okay. Ninaba.
Welcome to Ninabon's Emporium of strange and wonderful things. Can I interest you in a lizard catching net? Or perhaps a trained lizard?
Do you have any flame stalk caps?
Flame stalks? Tasty treats. They help with indigestion. For a lizard, at least. You're not a lizard. What do you need them for? For some spell with Gabrielle, I bet. And she doesn't even like lizards. Oh well, just take them. But she owes me.
That's a big lizard.
Oh, you must mean monkey. Yes, he is adorably large, isn't he? I'm afraid I spoil him. Only the best bugs are good enough for my monkey. He's quite smart, aren't you, monkey? Quite a little smarty.
You named your lizard Monkey?
Yes, it may seem odd, but it makes sense to me. From the time I could walk, I wanted a pet monkey. I pleaded and begged, but my father always refused. Monkeys are arboreal, he said. I still don't know what that means.
So you got a lizard instead.
It has to start somewhere. Monkeys are terrific. Everyone loves monkeys. And if I can't have a monkey, a lizard's the next best thing. You know, sometimes I wonder how my life would be different if my father had only given me a monkey.
Okay. Strange. Let's go to the impervious plant. Doesn't seem to be all that impervious. Outfit for this. No. Gabrielle?
Aha, perfect. Say though, you didn't happen to pick up a few giant's toes while you were at the bazaar, did you?
No, but I have of the other reagents you asked for.
That's fine. Giant's toes could make a bigger gap in the seal, but they're probably hard to find here anyways. These should do the trick, I think. Worm's head on top of the flame stalk, or flame stalk inside the worm's head.
You sure you know what you're doing?
Oh, absolutely. It's only one person going in anyways. Without the giant's toes, I can only open the seal so far. Of course. Baharajad thinks that one person should be you. He wants to talk to you first, though. Go on up.
Aren't you going to open the vault?
Sure. I just need a minute to think about how exactly to word this. Gotta... Go on, I'll be right up.
I don't trust that you know what you're doing. King?
If we are too late, the implications are unthinkable for all of Alakir. I've prayed to Tuwaka, Stindar, and even Akatosh. Though I do not hold them sacred, I will pray to the Yokudan gods as well, just in case.
Don't worry, Your Majesty, everything will work out.
Your hope is contagious, Wayfarer. I am pleased that your road has led you here. General Thoda is not a man of faith, but even he agrees your coming seems more than a coincidence. If only one of us can enter the vault, I think it should be you.
I am willing to be the one, but you do realize your daughter said
I cannot adequately express my gratitude. You must be careful, though. Azar believes the withered hand is far more powerful than we realized. Uwafa and Alasan in particular. If you see either of them, I suggest you exercise extreme caution.
Thank you for your concern, Majesty.
I pray that we are not too late to stop the withered hand. And with the same breath, I thank the gods for guiding you here. Tuwaka watch over you, Wayfarer. Here comes Gabrielle. Are you ready?
Yes. I'll go in as soon as she breaks the seal.
Stand back, Your Majesty. I'm not sure how the vault will react. I hope this works. It worked. Go quickly. I don't know how long it'll stay open.
I'm in the impervious vault.
They've broken into the vault. Stop them, fools! Get the Ansei Wards out, now!
What you do is you run as fast as you can. Ansei, we're down.
You are not marked with the corruption of undeath, nor those that foster it. You are not aligned with them, are you?
No, I was trying to stop them.
You sought to protect the wards? Praise Tuaka.
Really?
You are not marked with the corruption. You sought to protect the wards? Praise Tuaka. That means there are still living those who oppose the menace of necromancy in the Alakir. Hearken closely then, for my spirit cannot abide here long.
I'm listening.
We sacrificed ourselves to create the wards, and through them we have protected the consecrated dead. But the wards have fallen into corrupted hands now, and we are powerless to stop them. You must recover the wards.
Where have they taken them?
I do not know. My sight is weakened, and my presence is tied to my ward. They have taken it far from here. That is why I am fading. Find the wards. Bring them back. Tuaka be with you.
I will do everything I can to recover the Ansei Ward.
We will meet again.
They took the wards. Great. Just what I needed. King Faharajad.
That took longer than I hoped. It's hard to be patient when I know the fate of my kingdom is at stake. Tell me you have good tidings. Or did they escape with the Ansei Wards?
They escaped with the Ansei Wards.
Damn it all! Thought I said Satura's sons were dangerous. That's certainly true now. With the Ansei Wards, they can raise an army faster than I can. We have to stop them. We have to send Uafa and Alasan to join their father in oblivion.
And that's what
I've done everything in my power to avoid calling on the Ashaba. But I no longer have a choice. We must have their help to recover the Ansei Wards. I would avoid contacting them directly, however. Will you be my envoy, Wayfarer?
Yes, I will speak to the Ashaba for you.
Thank you. Most of the Ashaba live together, wandering the desert, going gods know where. Track them down, and tell their leader Marima that the Alakir needs him again. We need the Ashaba to fight the Withered Hand.
Where should I start the search?
The Ashaba often spend this season camping at Morwa's bounty to the south. God's willing, perhaps they are still there. Marima sent his daughter to warn me of the Withered Hand. They wanted to help. I regret that I turned them away.
Then I will find them and ask them to help now.
I hope I needn't remind you to keep this quiet. Rumors will spread about the Withered Hand, but we should try to keep the theft of the Ansei Wards a secret. I have many political enemies who would try to turn this to their advantage.
Will calling upon the Ashaba be a problem?
Of course it will. But what am I to do? Allow my public image to endanger the kingdom? Sometimes a king cannot save his face and his people at the same time. Still, I would prefer we not shout our plans from the rooftops.
Okay, goodbye. Right, so I think we'll leave this episode here and I will make my way down here. So for now guys, as always, stay awesome.